G'day guys, welcome to episode number 6 of Geocaching for Beginners, and today we're going to talk about Trackables. G'day guys and welcome to episode number 6, Geocaching and Trackables. What are Trackables? You know what, before we actually get into it, before we start, I will say this, and number one is, if you like this, subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications of every single time one of these videos goes live. Meanwhile, I've hidden not one, not two, not even three, but 7 Trackables in this very video. So make sure you get all 7 right to the end. In looking up Trackables, what I can talk to you about Trackables, what I can tell you about Trackables, I turned to none other than my very good friend over in the USA, none other than Stardust ZZZ.
Hey Craig, so I hear you're making a video about Trackables. I am really looking forward to this video. As you know, I do like some Trackables, and I hope with your help, maybe a few more won't go missing and or mistaken for swag. So anyway, good luck. I'm sure the video will turn out great, and I look forward to watching it.
Thank you so much, Jamie. Jamie collects those Trackables every single month. It is absolutely amazing. She loves Trackables. Any other information you need about Trackables, go straight to her page. Meanwhile, firstly and foremost, what does a trackable look like? Well, there's 3 types of trackables you can look for. There's number 1 trackable, and that is a personal trackable, like you see here. That's a personal trackable. So a trackable is something that would be on someone's clothing or their car or even a tattoo. The other type of trackable I like is the collecting trackables. Collecting trackables are things like the coins, the Geocoins as we like to call them. And I'd just like to say this first. How's this for a Geocoin collection? Not 1, not 2, but all 3 of Geocache Talk's coins. Enough bragging. There's other trackable coins as well, like this one here's one of my favorites. Cashly. Love Cashly. Cashly Up's the best. I have not 1, but 2 of the Geocaching Vloggers coins. Look at that. For completing the Geo Challenge of the month. Happens every single month, along with cash-advance.com. Another of my favorite coins is this one here. It is the OZGM coin, see-through coin. It is a beautiful coin. The reason why it's my favorite, I was involved in this particular mega event. So they're all Geocoins for a collection of sorts. Some people put those coins in caches. I don't recommend you do that because they do get taken. However, I like to keep my coins as a collection, as a whole, in a beautiful little cupboard or cabinet area. Some people put them up on their walls in different cabinets as well. With a Geocoin collection, you've got to make sure one thing, and that is when you activate that Geocoin or the trackable as such, you make sure online you move it into your collection. Once you move it into your collection, it can be discovered only. It can't be grabbed from you digitally. However, the most common trackable you as a beginner are going to come in contact with is these. These are a dog tag trackable. There's the lighting. Terrible. That's it there. A dog tag trackable. A trackable bug. That's a TB. Trackable bug. Has 4 legs. Just so you know for trivia. A trackable bug can be hooked onto anything as a hitchhiker. These here are called hitchhikers. So you can have key ring. You can have little animals attached as well. Look at this one. I'm an idiot. Other toys that get attached to these trackables also. There you go. So when you find these trackables in a cache, what do? Very simple. You look on the geocaching app under trackables, you log in the code. There's a secret code on the back of all these, on the back of the travel bugs. Can't see this one. That's not one of the codes. There's a trackable code on every single trackable. You look up that trackable and you look at what the goal actually is. Now, can you enhance that particular trackable's goal? The goal may be just go to cache, from cache to cache to cache. Another one may be to go to the other side of the world. So many different trackables can have so many different goals. If you can achieve one of those or partial of that particular goal, then yes, you grab the trackable in your sweet little hand, you log it online that you've actually collected the trackable from the cache container, you then move along to another cache and place it in another cache. Once you place it in another cache, again you log that you've placed it in that particular cache and your job is done. That's it. Plain and simple. One thing you do not do, you never ever do, is keep these trackables or lose these trackables, as some people I know have under the mats of their cars. Do not lose or keep Trackables, guys. Make sure you can do exactly what the goal asks you to do, and that is to move it along, move it along, move it along. I think the longest you can keep a Trackable for, there's no rules, maybe a week or two, except for in this coronavirus where no one's been caching. Anywho. Okay, guys, in the comments below, I want you to share one of your Trackables that you wish to share to everyone to discover. In the comments below, share your Trackable discovery. So guys, I hope you've learned something about Trackables from this video. And in the next episode of Geocaching for Beginners, we're going to talk about the social aspect of geocaching. Whether that be events, meeting new people, making new friends. So much to see, so much to do. And that's coming up next week on the next episode of Geocaching for Beginners. But before you go, have you seen all 7 Trackables yet? No? If not, take a look in the description. This is Seemyshell. I'm out right now. Trackable time! Ow, ow, ow!